Hey guys, what's going on today? We're going to play a little bit of Duskers, and I think, are almost done with this system. Let's double check. Oops, that's not the right key. The right key is 3. Okay, so we have 3 propulsion that we can draw on if we wanted to, and I think I might want to do that because these missions were very short and didn't give us a whole lot. And I'm really looking for more scrap. Got 11. I don't know what I would spend it on. I got these 3 guys to sell. It might be better to go ahead and look for a... I need to repair my interface, don't I? Go ahead and look for a merchant to be able to sell some of this stuff, because apparently that's how you get your real money. My stealth... This one's being used. I don't understand what the little blue dot means. It means it's being used. Let's take a look at my actual drones, shall we? Okay, interface and stealth. Let's go ahead and repair those, I guess. If we can even afford to do both. But those are important things. Where are they? Here. Okay, interface. Oh man, 11. That's all I got. But I would rather fix. I've got 2 stealths and they're both broken. But interface is something we just can't live without, so we're gonna go ahead and use our scrap to repair that. Okay, let's go to Q, to Anisha. Interesting. There's no reason we would go to Z instead, is there? I think Class A means it's very small, right? But C means it's bigger. Someone was telling me that the A is smaller, and then as you go on through the letters, it gets bigger. Alright, let's do this one. And we're going to leave everything as is, I think, and go ahead and just enter. Now, there are some things that haven't happened to us yet. We haven't had problems with radiation, and we haven't had problems with the vent. Because apparently, from some of your comments, the vent is the most dangerous thing because the little swarms of enemies can go through them very, very easily and kind of ruin your day. So I'm glad I went on this mission already because there's a bunch of scrap. So let's gather all. Let's power R2. And then we'll probably hit a motion sensor. I've got lures, and I've got probes, so we know there's a baddie in there. How are we going to go about... I mean, the only thing we can do is open D3, see if he might be willing to leave the room. Basically, that's all we can do. I guess we could drop a probe if we wanted to, but the probe's just going to die. Well, I mean, what other options do we really have here? I'm not seeing any. This might have been sort of a waste of gas to come over here. Although I did get like 4 or 5 scrap. What, I only got 3, okay. We could lure it into R2. But I don't see a place to dock anywhere else, so... Oh, now he's gone. Took him a minute, but he finally did it. Okay. So let's pray that that's a pretty straightforward enemy and is not going to somehow backtrack to a vent or something. Is that it? There's no interface in here. Really? This is a weird-ass mission. What would you do in this case? I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing that I have much of an option. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll get Wally and hope that his stealth does not break. And this is going to be a bit risky, but I'd like to complete the mission. Ethan, you're going to go in here into... Uh-oh. Nav 1 to R2. And then we're going to close D2 behind you. And we are going to stealth into here. And just see if we can get him. Yeah, there he is. We got fuel. Get out of my way, dude. Uh-oh. What? So he saw me because I brushed up against him? Well, rip Wally. It would be nice to recover his stuff, but like if that's the end of the mission right there, I don't know. I think this mission's a little stupid personally, but oh well, we lost our first drone. That's too bad. It was bound to happen sooner or later. And we also lost with him our tow, our stealth. We have another stealth, and our probe. Really, my current ship is taking wear as well. Well, how do I see the state of it? Okay, so we're going to need to repair somebody. We could really use this tow function that we've got down here, and the stealth. So we try to repair Robbie. I don't think we can afford it, honestly. It would cost 12, and we have 4. We could sell Twicky for 7, and sell Matt for 7. So let's do that. Actually, we won't do that just yet. We'll go ahead and do our jump first, and then we'll kind of make our decisions based on that. So 1 to go here. This is 6 objects. This is 8 objects. I think I choose the one with 8 objects. Makes sense, right? Let's go. All right. And check out the system. So we start on... Oh no, this is one that we already visited. Oh shit. Alright, well that was a big fuck up. I thought we had, damn. I might have just ruined the game there, but whatever, we're gonna run the missions now that we've got 6 propulsion. Maybe we can get enough propulsion to go elsewhere. The shop's also here. The trading post. So that might have actually been not too bad. And then we've got these 2 missions that we can run. That's another trading post. So we could go 2, 2, right? 2, 2, and then to get to the trading post is 3. So if we're able to get 2 fuel at least, or 1 fuel at least from these missions, we should be fine. That's quarantine though. Does that mean we can't go there? Is that what that means? We have to try it at least. Ah, damn. So you need a quarantine bypass. Alright, well, we're fucking it up here, but whatever. Let's go ahead and board this one with 2 drones, I suppose. See what we can do. If we can get 1 fuel, we can go to the shop and sell some things. So all we need is 1 fuel. A1. And really, the Wally was the least important drone that we had. Sorry, Wally. No disrespect to your memory and all, but you're pretty much not important. This is a ship upgrade, huh? Collector. Well, this might be a ship that we would commandeer. I don't know. Let's see. Let's remote R2, I suppose. Alright, that's nice, and we'll do a motion sense so we know R5 is clean. I can't believe we went back to a place we'd already been, but that's just my fault because I don't know the game well enough. And it's a roguelike, so I can't go back and redo it, you know. Whatever happens on camera stays on camera. Just like the worst possible thing ever, right? But we'll make it work. Let's interface, shall we? We can decide what to do from there. Why is this ship so much bigger than the ones in the next galaxy? That's what I want to know. Let's turn on defense. Nothing. Okay, let's motion sense. We know there's a bad guy up ahead. Through the door. So what we can do is try to lure them into R5, I guess. Alright, let's nav 2 to R5. And we'll drop a lure. And we'll get the hell out of here. And we'll open D31. Now first we'll do a motion sensor. Then we'll open D31, D33, D16. Just get everybody in there. D31, D16, D33. Okay, so I feel like the bad guys are going to be in there. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to have to risk it pretty much. Because this is inconclusive, but what else am I going to do? Alright, I'm sensing that this room is probably safe. And this is where the defense is. You know, this is probably a pretty good ship to commandeer. Long-range scanner. I don't know what that does, but... Anyway, the defenses are in here. So this is where the lure really needs to be. So let's drop a lure in here and see what happens. And then we'll nav all to R3. Close D20 behind. Open D30, no. We motion sense. Open D33, see if he goes for it. Are we gonna do it? Yeah, okay. D33 closed. And let's go turn on the defense. We'll be good. Killed one enemy. Alright, let's turn it off. Go get the scrap. Meanwhile, you can pick up your lures. Nav 2 to R5. Semicolon lure pickup. Right? I think that's how you do that. I'm learning, even as I fuck it all up. Okay, 3 scrap there. Nav 2 to R4 colon lure pickup. Do a motion sense from here, and you can't really tell me anything. You can't tell me a damn thing. Okay, well, I think we know that the room above this is safe. Yeah, it's safe, so let's go up there. We have a generator, a little bit of scrap. So let's remote R2, remote R6. Motion. So we don't know. We don't know anything. I mean, what the hell are you even supposed to do in this case, right? I mean, what? I suppose we could try to... Let's see. Let's quit complaining and see. Remote R2. Yeah, okay. Let's have Jill. No. Jill, yeah. Jill drop a lure. Here with the defenses, right? Now you're going to nav 2 to R2. Close D33 behind you. Okay. Now we're going to remote R6. Remote off on R2. Remote R6. And then we're going to have Jill generate. Right? Is she not doing it? Okay, now she's doing it. Alright, so what we can do is turn on our defenses. Open D33. Open... No, not D33. Open D32. D30. D29. Just open all doors that might lead us... Not D29. Okay, so we killed an enemy. Let's try D17. D26. All rooms that might lead us to the enemy, to the defenses, right? That makes sense. We killed one guy. Feel pretty good about that. Who knows what other enemies are moving through there? I guess we'll hit a motion detection. That was probably a wasted motion detection, honestly. Alright, let's turn off the defenses. And see if... I feel pretty good about D16. Let's try it. Might regret this, but... whoever was in here must have gone down and gotten... There's just too many doors open here. It's making me feel insecure. Close that one. No. Something could still be lurking. Let's hit a motion sensor from here. Okay, so we've got 2 safe rooms there, but no power. Well, I mean, this room down here has to be safe, basically. Alright, we got it all, huh? Nothing to gather. Alright, there's our generator and a vent, which is... I don't know how to defend against the vent, honestly, guys. I mean, you guys have explained it to me, but I just don't understand how to deal with it. I mean, like, what do? You basically just screwed. Which is not something I particularly like in games. We ship scan, we can survey, we discovered some new scrap as well. Alright, so let's take a look around here. Alright. Well, that was pretty nice. So we know these 2 rooms here are safe. Let's go check them out. Door's not powered. D28, not D8. I hear a scary sound. But we know these rooms are safe. What is the scary sound? I don't know. Alright. Interesting. Okay, let's hit a motion sensor from here then. Inconclusive. Alright then. We've got three rooms left, essentially. We can be pretty sure that D17 is safe. Let's remote R6. Remote R10. Remote R6. Let's have Jill go up through the top. Nav 2 to R8. There's a D18 in the way. Alright, there we go. You should go pick up your lure, too, actually. While you're down there. And I should go back for that scrap while I'm waiting. Nav 1 to R4, pick up scrap. Nav 2 to R17. It works. So there might be an enemy here, here, or here. We could open A3. What we really need on this damn ship is fuel, because we're trying to get to the damn... If we don't get fuel, isn't it game over? I think it might be... Uh-oh, shit. Are you kidding me? Ah, god damn it. Well, we know where the bad guy is. Fuck. I did not see that coming at all. A lot of enemies just lay in wait, apparently, and I'm only now figuring it out, even though people have told me. I mean, a lot of the time I can't figure out how you can be sure. I mean, there's no way to be sure. I guess you could just... A3 is not powered. Why? Looks powered. Let's just open up the airlock and let stuff out. I mean, it sucks, but there might be fuel, and that's what we have to have. And there's no fuel. This game is a little bit unforgiving, I have to say. This interface is broken. Well, what can we do? There's basically no way for us to save Jill. We don't have a tow anyway, so we basically have to leave her. And I just opened the wrong door. And suicided because I'm tired of this game. I'm gonna play again, but that, man, it seems like that sometimes there's not a way to progress forward, and you have to kind of just know when to give up and kind of cut your losses. I didn't mean to open that last door, but I'm not that upset about it because honestly, I was kind of looking to maybe start over again, and I'll keep playing for a little bit. It's a rough game, I have to say. Like, what do you do? How do you ensure that the room is safe if it's not going to set off your motion sensor and it's not going to come out, you know, once you've opened the door? And I mean, there's basically no way except for, I guess you could use your probe and then your probe dies. You could use stealth, but like we saw before, if you brush up, I guess if you brush up against them, then you're dead. So those are all things that I've learned now. And also, don't get upset and just open the airlock, which I thought the game now had like a little warning screen when that happens. I guess I could keep going, but I don't think I can even afford to repair any of these. Can I jump to the trading post? Apparently I can. Let's do that. Let's see if we can maybe salvage this. That was fucking stupid when I opened that airlock, but what am I gonna do? We can buy fuel here if we wanted, but I more like want to sell my shit. I thought I could sell my drones. Apparently I can't sell my drones. Okay, I was not aware of that. Well, we don't need the speed boost. And I guess we can have to do without some of this stuff. I mean, we can trade a broken tow for a tow that works. We could trade the stealth away. No, I don't want the shield. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a game, and then I might take a break for a few days on Duskers, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's like, it kind of is a little bit aggravating, but I like it a lot. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like a puzzle game, and when you're going into it and you just don't understand the rules of the puzzle, and I know a lot of you guys have left really good, helpful advice that has taught me a lot, and I'm definitely a better player, but it's one of those games that it kind of almost like fries your brain if you play it too much. So I kind of want to take a little break. I feel a little guilty for doing so badly and then just basically opening the airlock because I was pissed off and angry and was just pressing any buttons, which you cannot do in this game. You have to be very cold and calculating. So I'm probably just gonna restart. I'll go ahead and do the reset right now. And if you've been taking the time to actually watch these playthroughs, then, you know, I'll come back just for you guys and do it one more time. And hopefully we'll be a little more successful. Okay, so we're starting fresh, and we're gonna go ahead with the next video. Give it one more try at least, and see how we can do. Thanks for watching. If you've been following me, sorry for sucking, but it's the nature of the beast when you're playing a game that can't be saved and reloaded live on camera. So I hope you guys will understand that. Like my other series, and just stick around, and I'll see you next time. Bye.